And we are back for the final with a pretty decent hand. Again, I need some lands, but I do have a 2-drop and lash out, so we should have a bit of time. Drawing a 5-drop here was pretty mediocre, but yeah, hopefully I can just draw some lands. Ooh, sweet. Don't think there's any reason to play my swamp yet. Pretty sweet that the auntie is boosting the changeling, but my opponent is going to be able to make that impossible with the changeling. Alright, teaming sprite, so I do have to reveal 2 cards. I guess it's going to be Hornet Harasser because I cannot cast it yet, and probably Glare Wielder. So since I'm a little bit short on mana, my opponent is going to be able to get a land here. I mean a spell, which is good for them. Pretty nice that I drew a swamp. So I cannot really attack here because I don't really want to trade these for any of my opponent creature. I don't think so. And yeah, I think I'm not gonna attack yet. This is a fire breathing regenerator. I think I could do better stuff with it. At least I hope. Ooh, Eye Blight ending is not bad. It cannot kill the changeling, but I think it's quite fine. I should not have revealed my land before attacking. Now I can attack because I can regenerate. So my opponent takes 2, and I probably just play the Harasser that I showed them. Ooh, they have a counterspell. Broken Ambition, alright. I guess something I maybe should have played around is what's the name of that card? Spellsetter Sprite, because they could have no, never mind, they could not have sprited a 4-mana spell, so it doesn't matter. Another sprite, that's really annoying. Not exactly what I wanted to see. And they milled me. Oh, they milled my Shriek mode? That's gross. This game is not going well for me. Yeah, I do have to reveal my whole hand. The sprites are really annoying. Fairly slow card, but pretty good. So they took that, which I think makes sense. Right, Soulbright Flamekin is a good one. So next turn, if I draw a land, I could Flamekin and Ending. They don't really have anything that I want to end yet. I guess this card is annoying, but it is actually not... I can't target it, so it's you know, there's not much I can do. Not attacking with the other sprite. So they might have the Scion we passed, right? Yeah, I could see my opponent be playing that. I think I could play that first, but I think I might want to have the Eye Blight ending available. It might be good, depending on what my opponent tries to do. They will just take damage, alright. No? Or maybe it's the -2. Oh, it's a bounce spell. Alright, pretty annoying. Hopefully they don't win. They did not. I don't need more lands. That card can be really annoying to face. So I guess I'm just gonna recast the Seer Blades. Is it likely that they have a Spellstutter sprite? They could, in which case I'd rather play my 2-drops, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Really feels like a spell stutter sprite to me. And I'd much rather get the Smoke Braider counter than the Seer Blades. I'm gonna run that. It's probably gonna get countered, but at some point the sprite is gonna counter something. No, maybe they just don't have the sprite. I don't know. Okay. I guess I'm gonna attack with that. No block. I'm gonna pump it twice then. Yeah, I cannot pump it more than twice. Sure. Alright. It really feels like spells to the sprite. Should I play around that? Should probably be my land, because if I get a 6-1 I can use the Flamekin. Don't really want to play my Seer Blades into a potential counterspell, whether it be oh, as a snipe. Alright, that card is pretty annoying. Maybe they just don't have the bounce spell, the counter spell, I don't really know. Bouncing that, sure. And attacking with the spirit. No, sprite, not spirit. Sure, I think I'm gonna end that thing. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's really annoying. Actually, I cannot kill anything with ending yet, just because they can give the elf type to any creature they have. So that thing is countering my ending pretty well. Is there anything I can do about that? No, I don't think so. Any reason to use that ability? I don't think so. I think I should just play my elementals. Yeah, that card is quite solid. Probably slightly underrated too. Alright. So if I try to regenerate something and they make it non-goblin anymore, will it still be regenerated? I should have tapped my mana differently though, here. Alright, I'm going down to 13. My opponent's not pressuring me too much, but they have some annoying cards. A 7-drop? Another Ether Snipe. Okay, well that's not really what I wanted to see. Another ending. Pretty bad for me. I mean, at least I can kill something now. So what's the play? I can produce quite a lot of mana. I can go up to 10 mana. The issue is that if I do that, is that I do have to cast my stuff before anything else. I think I should just attack with Changeling first. Then I can pump that. They will make it a non-goblin, maybe. That's the best option. And then if they actually do that, I can... Not sure if it's gonna leave though. Does it fizzle my ability? Maybe. Yeah, it does. Alright. But it's not too bad because now I can actually do what I wanted to do for quite a bit of time, which is getting rid of the 2 as a snipe. Not sure if it was the right move, but it feels like getting rid of this 2/4/4 and using my otherwise useless removal is a good move to make. I might be wrong though. Pepper Smoke, pretty bad for me because that card was doing a lot for me, but yeah, not a whole lot I can do. I'm getting beat down very badly here. My open deck is very good. They have a very solid fairy deck. And Muldrifter is also bad news for me. Maybe that was not a move, but it feel like making those Eye Blight ending useful was great. Without that on the battlefield, I would have won that game fairly easily, I think. But yeah, now it's doing a very good job. Oh, they have a... Yeah, they did have that. So maybe they had it for quite a bit of time. I don't really know. Maybe I was probably right to play around that. Either way, I think I need to trade that with Muldrifter if they allow me to make the trade. But they did not. Okay. We are in trouble, that's for sure. It's just a 2-turn clock. Yeah, my opponent just destroyed me with very good cards. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can say. If I somehow top deck my final revels, I can just get rid of their board though. Otherwise, yeah, alright, that's gonna be game. I think I want Hurly Burly. They showed quite a bunch of 1/1. And some of them have flying, which makes it good even if I'm also playing some 1 toughness creature. Alright. They probably have the Scion of Una that we passed. So, probably want Hurly Burly as I mentioned. And I think my open deck is rather slow, so the Blight on Nethervine Blight could be good. Again, this Blade Warrior I think is kind of mediocre. And maybe I'm cutting Changeling. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. I think... yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. Alright. My open deck seems really good and annoying though, so it's definitely gonna be a tough matchup. If I'm just not losing next one. Which I might very well lose. That hand is very good though. 2-drop into 3-drop, some very good late game. Pilferer is always pretty great, so that's quite nice. And yeah, Changeling with Pilferer is really sweet. So now if I'm draw lands, I'm happy. If I draw spell, I can cast most of them. So yeah, it's pretty perfect, honestly. I think I'm willing to trade. I guess I have the Seer Blade, but I think it's gonna be really annoying. My opponent is actually very likely to take 2 because that card did a lot of work for them last time, and they might not want to trade for the Flamekin, which does not seem to be doing a whole lot of things right now. But that will do. And I draw ending. Alright. Sure. I guess I can attack with my Changeling. Keeping track of all the potential abilities is gonna be annoying. Do have the sweet Seer Blade elemental combo though. But unless you have 6 mana, it's not that great because you waste quite a lot of mana doing that. But it's pretty nice. It makes up that the Seer Blades are like some sort of shade. So this can become a 2/2, I guess. This thing can target itself, so it's potentially a 3/4. Which I actually don't really mind. Ooh, Final Ravels, that could be good. It's killing a lot of my creature currently though. I think I can afford to attack with both of my creature. They could have Pepper Smoke though. So, but if they block the Sear Blade with the Architect, I can use that twice. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't have any play in my hand, so like if they make me use my mana, it's just great for me. Alright, interesting. Am I missing some sort of trigger? Whatever. Note that this will also pump the thing here, which is sweet. So maybe they want to trade this and they have a Pepper Smoke. Oh, weird. I don't actually mind that too much, honestly. It will not be put on the top, which is good for me. Do I want to draw that? I don't really think so. I need some lands, I think, more than anything else. And my opponent takes 4. Hopefully. Yes, alright. So that's working out fine for me, I think. As they might play one of their sprite and get rid of one of my cards. Yeah, that's annoying, but there's not too much I can actually do. This is getting revealed, and I think this is also not doing a whole lot. I think those are the 2 worst cards in my hand. They got rid of Hostility, interestingly enough. It's gonna shuffle back. I cannot recast that, so I think it's actually completely fine. Okay. Drawing a land here is good. So I could Final Revels. That would be a 2 for 2. I would get rid of this and that. If they have another thieving sprite, they can get rid of my Revels next turn though, which is not exactly what I want to be happening. So if I attack with that, I don't think my opponent does have any great block. I don't mind trading these for 2 of their card actually, so... Do you have another bounce spell? No, they double blocked. Actually, I'm trading for 1 of their card. Sure. What I might do is actually Final Revels and get rid of their board. It would be I would lose 3 card and they would lose 3 card. But actually I think it's fine because most of their cards are annoying and they have quite a lot of synergies, so getting rid of 2 fairies onto the battlefield I think is pretty relevant. I could also pump twice and trade here. I think it's not great though. I'm just gonna let that happen. And Revels. Again, it's not so easy to be sure of what should be the play. I think it's fine though. They have something. Oh, broken. That's awful for me, obviously. But yeah, I played around Spells to the Sprite. I think it was fine, but I did not play around Broken Ambition. Maybe I should have. That was most likely a misplay. I think I'm gonna keep that since I can cast it. And Changeling next turn. Alright, that was just a complete blowout. And they showed it game 1, so maybe I should have, pay attention about that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I should have played around that, honestly. There's not much else to say. So I would assume they have something good here if they attacked, which is no another bad news. Oh, they milled. So actually, yeah, putting that on top was pretty dumb since I lost the clash. Either way. No, actually it's not that bad because I have the Pilferer, so maybe this gives me a target to get back. No, I think it was fine. So I should probably play Pilferer and Beatdown, right? Yeah, that sounds good enough. And as a snipe on Pilfer is pretty mediocre play. It's gonna be pretty hard to finish the game though. I don't think I have enough in the bag, and this changeling has been destroying me each game so far, which is really annoying. I mean, like, the card is good, but I think I have two cards that really cares about that. Ooh, Hurly Burly, that was a good one. Um, so I guess I'm gonna attack with Pilfer, and then if they block and boost, I can Hurly Burly and get rid of these two cards. And that, yeah, that seems kind of mediocre. Not gonna lie. But I kinda need to do that if I want to be able to Eye Blight ending something at some point. Could also attack with that, but then if they block here, then I can just trade Hurly Burly for the Changeling. I think it's fine either way. I think I really need to get rid of that thing. Not easy to play this match. I'm pretty sure I've made quite a lot of mistakes already. Yup. I guess I'm gonna play around another Broken Ambition. It's without flying. They might have another counterspell, which would be pretty awful for me, but not sure that I can play around match at this point. And I made the play already, but it just feels like if I don't get rid of that, I'm gonna lose either way, and I might as well try to get rid of that. Sentinel. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. Still get rid of the Changeling, which is, I think, the more important, actually. But things are not looking great. Yeah, my open deck is very good. Oh, they have Extract here. Ugh, that's awful. I guess Harasser was a decent draw. Maybe I should play my Bogart first, though. Don't think it changes anything, but maybe. Depending on what I revel. Glare Wielder, that could give me the win, actually. Yeah, that gives me the win next turn unless they have the as a snipe. Not really, but they will need to keep a lot of blocker back. Oh, that's sweet. I think I want that. My opponent put a card on bottom. Yeah, they want to hit their land, I think. Alright, that's sweet. That was a pretty good one. Kinda annoying that they know about it, but I think we are still doing fine here. And that will actually force my opponent to play way more defensively than they would otherwise, which I think is pretty good for me. So if I Glare Wielder, yeah, nothing really happens. I'm just gonna play my Bogart, Eye Blight ending, and ooh, Sprite. That's annoying. I think I'm gonna keep that on top. Yeah. They might put the... No, they kept it. Alright. So the issue... No, they did not keep the Changeling, because a play that I could set up for would be to eye blight the as a snipe, and then they would spells to the sprite, and in response I killed the sentinels, and no, it will not work because they would have 3 fairies away. Yeah, that does not work at all. Alright, never mind. So at this point I'm probably gonna kill this right away. Yes, a snipe. I could also attack first. I think they would just block with the pranksters though. I could kill prankster and then they either take 2 or I can trade this with as a snipe, which I think is pretty good. My opponent cannot really attack efficiently anytime soon, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna eye blight ending that thing. And pass the turn, and next turn they cannot counter the glare wielder with their sprite unless they have 1 more fairy here, which would be really annoying, but which is not so likely. At least I hope it is not so likely. I don't know. My open deck is really sweet, that's for sure. And yeah, I don't know. Those games are very interesting, but also hard to play. The interaction with this changeling and stuff that I've been doing were pretty interesting. I don't know. Feels like I could have done a better job in general, but another as a snipe, ugh, that's not good. It's not too bad actually. It's just gonna buy my opponent more time, I guess. The issue here is that I can either eye blight or play the harasser, which is pretty annoying. Guess I kind of have to eye blight ending now. And probably attack with that. I don't know. Do I mind trading with that? If I trade with that, it means they cannot counter my harasser with their sprite, which I think is good enough. Yeah. Sure. And that card can be really good too. So yeah, I think actually this trade is good for me. Because I don't think I will really get the kill with the Glare Wielder anytime soon. If they play another, well, this is not a fairy, so it's fine. Dowser is very good though, but at least they cannot counter the harasser now. And the architects, alright, sure. I'm still losing that pretty badly, but that could, photo launch could change up the dynamic of the game, I guess. Because now I might have a kill next turn. Unless they have another fairy. No, not really, because they can use the Silver Gill Adept. So I can get rid of 2 creatures, which means that if they actually play the sprite, I'm dead. I think they will attack with everything next turn and that I will die most likely, but... Actually, if they attack with everything, I can block here, kill that, kill one of their guy, go to 2, then they go down to 2 hopefully, and then I kill them with Glare Wielder on my turn. So I think this is my way out of this game. They might just cast the sprite here, just... No, they did not. Interesting. I guess my opponent is playing pretty safely here, which makes sense. Yeah, my opponent played well here. For some reason I cannot click on any of my cards. There's some sort of bug here. I can click here, I can click here, I can click on my lands. Oh, it's a sorcery, I'm just stupid. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about that. For some reason I was still thinking that thing was an instant. But the thing is, if I casted it main phase, I would have died the same, so it would not have actually saved me. But yeah, I keep forgetting this is sorcery. It's already pretty strong. I was drawing lands either way. But yeah, again, if I use that main phase, I kill this and let's say the Dowser, and they attack me for 3. So it's the same thing all in all. There was I don't think any way to win. Maybe I should have played some stuff better early on, but I'm not sure why. This was a pretty complicated and interesting game. I'm not so sure about the hurly-burly play, but getting rid of the changeling was pretty important. I got really destroyed by Broken Ambition. I did not play around that at all. But yeah, I guess it's probably my 3rd Lorwyn draft, so yeah, I'm not really used to play around the cards yet. Definitely think I could have done stuff better here. I mean, the play that really got me was the Broken Ambition. Yeah, I think with more knowledge of the set, I would have been able to do better stuff. At least I hope. But yeah, either way, we managed to get into the final, which is sweet. I hope you enjoyed the draft, and I see you guys for another one. Thank you for watching.